Dakota with the big shale oil boom.
North Dakota's oil production climbed to 810,000 barrels a day.
This is the California gold rush, but in North Dakota in the 21st century.
Yes, like Channing Tatum, North Dakota suddenly turned out to be a lot more interesting once it was covered in oil. So, over the last decade, the state's Bakken Shale Formation has produced an oil boom so large it's helped cut the amount of oil we import in half. Now think about that. North Dakota has done almost as much to reduce our dependence on foreign oil as you did when you biked to work that one time. And at its peak, this oil boom produced thousands of jobs and millions of dollars in wealth. It was such a dramatic shift. It has dropped in the last year, and companies have slowed down expansion of new wells. But when the price rises again, the boom is expected to return. So maybe let's use this pause to take stock of what the hell just happened to North Dakota. Because for all the good the oil industry has done for the state, it has not been without cost. For a start, it's taken a massive toll on their environment. Last year, the New York Times found that since 2006, 18 million gallons of oils and chemicals had spilled, leaked, or misted into the air. That is a quantity of lubricants and toxins seldom found outside of a John Mayer pool party. And equally difficult to clean. And that's saying something. And spills of oil and salt water can have disastrous consequences. Just listen to a couple of farmers who've had their land impacted by this.
When things go bad, and when salt water happens, you can't see it initially. So years down the road, it shows up, and it's devastating.
Something should have been done a lot quicker.
Darwin Peterson farms the land around here and says this land now is out of production as long as he can foresee.
It's pretty well, just annihilated.
Look, there are times when it's acceptable to destroy farmland, like when you're a child from Krypton looking for a place to crash land. Or you're a bunch of racist baseball ghosts looking for a place to play. But this is not one of those times. But the danger to land is only just the beginning, as a reporter for Reveal found when she investigated worker deaths in the entire Bakken region.
Since 2006, at least 74 workers have died in the Bakken oil fields. That means that, on average, someone dies every 6 weeks in the Bakken oil fields.
A death every 6 weeks is what you do to keep your soap opera on the air. In real life, that is fucking horrifying.